Hi, welcome to Serenissima Yoga. Today we start with heating up our body from standing. So we do a kind of a little dance. We start with heating up our legs, raise up your right leg and your left leg and kick with the right, kick with the left, kick, right, kick, left, kick right and kick left. It doesn't sound like yoga, but we need to heat up our leg muscles before. Now start turning your hands forward, turn your arms again, start turning them forward and then backwards. Turn the arms backwards and make big circles with your arms all the way up and all the way down. Inhale up. Now turn the right hand forward and the left leg backwards. Right forward and left backwards. Raise them up. Inhale. Now change. Left forward and right backwards. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left leg, arm forward. Right arm backwards. Now change. Let's turn our shoulders. First forward and now backwards. Inhale. Exhale. Remember to breathe in every pose. Now let's move our arms on the frontal plane. Raise them up at the same height as the shoulders and then down. Raise them up halfway and then down. Up and down. Up and down. Now raise them up all the way and down all the way. Up all the way, down all the way. You feel that your body is heating up. It's important that we practice the poses with an awakened body to avoid any further pain on our articulations. Now raise up the head, look up to the sky or the ceiling, then look down at your feet. Look up, move the cervical vertebrae, then turn the head to the right side without moving your shoulders. Turn them to the left. Turn your head to the right side. Back to center. Exhale. Turn it to the left side. And now make circles. On one side, inhale when your left goes up. Exhale when your head goes down. Inhale, your head goes up. Exhale, your head goes down. And then change sides. Exhale, heads go down. Inhale, head goes up. Inhale, heads up. Exhale, heads down. Alright, and then gently go back to center and move to the top of your mat. Inhale, gently arch your back and then exhale all the way down, bending your knees, move the hands next to your feet. The right foot goes back and then the right knee to the ground. Straighten your back and look forward. Then the left foot goes and meets the right foot. Here, your knees, your chest and your chin go to the mat whilst your hips stay up. Then you shift with your torso in Bhujangasana and then Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Feel as if there was a hook around your hips and then your right hand in between your hands and then the left. Raise up with both hands to the sky. Raise up the hands, a gentle arch in your back, and then hands to prayer in front of your chest. Now, Raise up both hands and then down. This time it's the left foot that moves back. Straight up with your left leg and then the left knee to the ground. Look forward, straight with your back, and then the right foot meets left foot. Now the knees, the chest and the chin to the mat. Shift gently into the cobra position. So raise up first the torso and then the head. And then you find Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward facing dog. This time the left leg in between your hands, gently, and the right knee goes to the mat. Straight with your back, detach the shoulders from your ears. And then the right foot meets left foot in the front of the mat. Bending your knees, raise up, rolling up your back. Raise up with both hands to the sky and then join the palms of your hands in front of your chest for Pranamasana. Then move to Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, we repeat the series of Surya Namaskara once more. Down with both hands and then the right foot back, right knee to the ground. Look forward. Left foot meets right foot, then bend your elbows down with your knees and chest and chin to the mat. 8 points touch the mat. In this position, raise up your head, look forward and roll into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Then this time the right foot goes in between your hands and you look forward. Keep your ears far away from your shoulders. Left foot meets right foot in the front of the mat and then raise up with both hands to the sky and the ceiling. And then hands to prayer in front of your chest. Breathe here, find your center. Don't let any thought disturb your practice. Then raise up with both hands and down. This time we start with the left foot back, left knee to the ground. Inhale up, hands to the mat, look forward. Right foot meets left foot, go down, exhale. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra position. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, straight with your back. Right knee to the ground, right foot meets left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, up to the sky. And then hands to prayer in front of your mat. In front of your chest, the top of the mat, hands next to your hips. And here breathe a second. Raise up your hands again. And here just stay a second to enjoy the practice. And hands down. Raise up your right knee. Just find steadiness in this pose. Then gently bend forward with your chest and try to find Warrior 3 position. Raise up straight with your right foot and then find lunge, moving backwards with your right leg. Raise up both hands to the sky. And stay here and breathe. Try to be attentive to where your breathing is going. Move to tabletop position and then with the strength of your arms, move down to the mat. Then gently shift into Bhujangasana, then find Adho Mukha Svanasana. With both feet, walk to the front of the mat. And now gently, slowly raise up all the way to standing. Then raise up both hands for a moment of breathing here and then down. Raise up your left knee. Again, to find stability here, try to lock your gaze somewhere steady and then find a warrior three pose with your left leg up, right leg very strong on the mat, and then steady walk backwards into lunge position with your left leg straight, your right leg forward and bent. Raise up your arms, look forward. Stay straight with your neck. Activate your abdomen. Your abdomen is working to counteract the possible action of your vertebrae that might want you to arch your back. Then go back into table and stay here. Gently move your left hand just right under your face and move to and then turn to the right side. Try to stay straight, build a line between your legs and your head, and open up to your right side. Straight up with your right arm to the sky and look straight forward. Keep breathing even if you're working on your strength here. Now move back your left hand under your left shoulder, and this time move your right hand under your face and gently turn to the other side with your left arm straight up to the sky and look forward. Keep breathing in this pose. Your shoulders are strong, your neck is long. The left hand goes back to the mat. Then bring your right hand back under your right shoulder, knees to the mat. Move the knees gently forward and then go into Balasana pose, the child's pose. Keep stretching your back here with your hands moving forward. Keep breathing and massaging your internal organs here. Then sit on your heels. Move to the center of the mat. You see it, you're sitting on the heels, so you're stretching the back side of your feet, and then make gentle turns with your wrists that we have already activated, and we do not want to overwork them. We don't want to stress the wrists too much. They are a bit delicate. So straight up, forward with your right foot. You're just balancing on, with your left foot, with your left leg straight. You're just balancing on your right foot. So keep the muscles of the leg strong, and the knees are at the same location. They are just positioned at the same point. Then find back a balance and then straight up, forward with your right leg. So just starting as a yoga teacher, so my hands are still on the mat or the towel in this case. But if you feel like it, if you're extremely balanced and you worked on your balance very much, you might even want to put your hands to prayer in front of your chest. The important part is that you don't forget to breathe in this pose. And then gently move back your foot with control. Raise up your glutes, straighten up your legs, and then rub with your index finger and your middle finger. Grab your big toes here and stay. Enjoy this pose. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Let go of the tension in your neck. Let go of the tension in your back. Just relax in the pose. And then gently, with control, raise up to stand. You can move to the center of the mat and prepare for 3 poses. So there are 2 versions. First version, you're putting your right foot on your left calf. If you find an equilibrium, you can also put your right foot on to the inner side of your thigh, and then leave your right hand on your right knee and raise up both hands. The important part is that you don't have the strength of your right foot pressing on your left knee. That might be damaging for it. Also, the knees are delicate, so then change legs. Same story. The other side. Either you put your left foot on your calf or on the inner side of your thigh. Then you can have your left leg onto your left knee and your right hand on your left knee and your left hand up, or just both hands up to the sky. Then find your equilibrium here and don't forget to breathe. And then move down. Widen up your legs a little bit, but just do this if your knees are not painful. So you can just move down and squat in Malasana. Otherwise, a bit less aesthetic. You just enter Malasana from a seated position. From here, with your elbows, you're opening up your hips, stretching the inner side of your thigh muscles straight up with your back as usual, and breathe. Now here you can move into crow pose. So with crow pose, you find the balance with your legs onto your arms and stay. Keep breathing, even in this pose. And then back down. Find back table and stay here for a second. Building up strength in your arms, then move the knees to the ground and gently move to the ground on your mat and prepare for back bends. First, put the arms under your shoulders and prepare with a cobra position. So just raise up your torso and then your head looking in front. Then grab your right ankle with your right hand and then your left ankle with your left hand. Here you can raise up your shoulders and your knees move up to the sky. Looking forward, keep breathing. Activate your abdomen to avoid overextending your vertebrae and gently move down to the mat. Then hands under your shoulder. Raise up your right leg and then support it with your left. Keep breathing and then raise up your left leg to the sky and then support it with your right leg. And then move down, raise up and move into Balasana pose, counter pose for those back extensions here. Keep breathing here. In this pose, you're massaging your muscles, and then in 4 points, cross over your legs and then sit into dandasana pose. So your legs are straight in front of you and stay here. Raise up both hands and then move forward and grab the top of your feet, your big toes with your hands, and let your head go in Paschimottanasana. This is a contemplative pose. Introspection is due here. Just reflect on possible vortices happening in your mind here. Stay and just focus on your breathing. Let it be a bit slower here. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the pose so that your muscles can move up, go beyond the usual contraction that they do in daily life and adjust in the new stretch. Then raise back up and move the right foot over your left leg. So the right foot is at the same height as your left knee. Then hug your right leg with your left hand. Then your left hand is